I hope this lighting's good, and hopefully this camera stays focused. So with the channel being 10 years old, I wanted to do something to sort of celebrate the 10th anniversary, even though I'm about a week and a half late. I'm bad with time management. I decided I wanted to sort of like talk about my experience with YouTube before I even made a channel, plus sort of talk about the past, present, and future of the channel itself. It honestly took me a while to even truly get into YouTube. I would watch like music videos here and there. I never really got really into YouTube. It wasn't until about 2010, 2011 when I was just bored one night, sitting on Xbox. Thought, why not download the YouTube app? Screw it. I'll actually try hard to see if there's anything I truly like on here. Keep in mind this was during the Minecraft hype, so YouTube was recommending like Sky Does Minecraft, Yogscast, Tobuscus. I don't even think those channels were super huge at the time they were getting there, but nowhere near compared to what they eventually got to. At the time I was pretty curious about Minecraft because it was pretty new, so I didn't really know a whole lot about it, so those channels really helped me make my decision if I wanted to play or not. At the time I enjoyed those channels quite a bit, so wanted to subscribe to them, so that's what eventually led to me making a YouTube channel and eventually uploading my first video. The video was just called Funny Stuff. It was just me playing with my little brother on my old laptop, messing around with little video filters. I think this may have been pre-Snapchat. I'm not sure when Snapchat became a thing.
Oh. Get out of here! Ah! Ah!
I think that video got like 200 views and eventually just died completely. So I guess it was okay for a first video. After that, I just posted maybe 2 actual videos and a few little clips that would be considered shorts today. Eventually, I did start experimenting with game capture, wanting to do Let's Plays, and I was doing the laptop's built-in screen share, which was 240p or something stupid like that. So they're recording Happy Wheels and Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, remind you, I didn't play different games because they were hyped. They got hyped. I watched them, thought they were funny, and wanted to do it myself. And I look back at those videos and I just cringe completely, wow, this is terrible. I would just find any free-to-play Steam game and just make a Let's Play of it. Even if it was just complete garbage, I just went with it. Which did inspire the dirty hippie meme from Bubba, which we still say to this day.
God, are you still there?
Yes?
Can you help me now?
What do you need, my son?
I need to get past night 5.
Wishes is granted.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm just joking, the dirty hippie.
Kind of consider that the sort of the Let's Play channel. It wasn't until about when I started doing Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or the holy grail of my channel, Pokemon Uncensored Edition.
He's completely going to get in this ball. Trust me, I can feel it. I'm a psychic. Trust me. I lied. I have no idea what I'm doing.
When I actually had a proper recording software, Bandicam, which was plastered across all of my earlier videos. The Bandicam age, if you will. Also, once again, all those videos are cringy. That was very much the early stages of the channel. I didn't even have my name. I wasn't Sexy Jesus. I didn't even have an intro or an outro. I just kind of popped in, just like I did in this video, because I kind of gave up on intros and outros because that's sort of an outdated thing on YouTube, let's be honest. Well, once I was doing those videos, I was also into the retro game hype, which I myself love retro games. I play them quite often. So I wanted to start doing retro games, which were pretty much the only games my laptop was capable of running and recording. So that kind of became my thing for a while. Sexy Jesus was a retro channel. It kind of still is. Well, right now it's sort of just a stream VOD channel at this point, but we'll get to that. Once I started to get deep into retro games, I feel like that's when I really found my personality on YouTube. That's when I finally got the Sexy Jesus name. I had my intro, I had my outro, and I was getting pretty good at recording videos. It felt pretty natural. Like right now, I feel really rusty. I feel awkward talking to myself right now. Even though I kind of hit my mojo with the channel, it was really hard to get any sort of form of views. The best video I had was one of me prank calling the clan. And that video is hilarious. To this day, we can still crack up at that video. Got like 45,000 views, and then YouTube gets killed it completely. It is dead in the water. Gets like one view a year. It's probably me. But then after a while, old Pokemon Uncensored Edition started to pick up. So that's very much my pride and joy of the channel. You guys like the 8-bit pussums. I was grinding YouTube for like 2, maybe 3 years. I got pretty decent. But after a while, I got burnt out. That's why I disappeared. Sexy Jesus was gone for like 2 years. I was dead. I died, they threw me in the cave, I resurrected, I'm back, boys. Like, when you sit and grind on something and you get no views, let me tell you, sometimes videos can take a long time. You'll put quite a few hours just making the video, editing the video, and so on and so forth. And let's not talk about all the technical issues and everything else that comes with it. So it takes a lot of work sometimes. And when you put in all the work and you get 2 views and that's it, it's dead after that. You start to lose the motivation to continue. But yeah, that was the channel for a while. It was just kind of dead, but I soon realized that Pokemon Uncensored Edition still made views. It got pretty even more popular with me being gone. Which I guess I am proud of myself for at least making something that still generates some form of views, even though it's pretty little, like 60 views every 48 hours from what the analytics say. But I kept thinking, well, maybe I could try to make videos again. Maybe I should dust off the boots and come out of retirement, if you will. But that also led to another issue that I have with making videos, that when you sit and grind on a game for like 4 hours because you're trying to get past certain parts in the game to have enough content for a video, after you finish doing that, you don't want to play games, which is the entire purpose of why I made the channel, because I like games. So after a while, when games are just becoming grindy, I'm hating games, and it's completely defeating the point. So for a while, I was just enjoying games to myself, just playing with my friends and brothers. We got on like Call of Duty Warzone. It was just grinding that for like a year straight. 2020 was like my return to Call of Duty. Because it's 2020, we had nothing else to do. Freaking Corona became a thing. We won't get into that. We just sit for hours playing games, just cracking up and dying to the stupidest stuff. Maddie started streaming. I kept thinking about it for a while, like, well, why don't I just stream? Just turn the stream on. Just continue doing what we're doing. So I thought, okay. So I started streaming. Made a few streams, didn't really think much about it. And then I thought, well, why not just post them on the channel? Why not? The channel's basically dead. Just post some form of content. I'm streaming anyway. Obviously, I'm not going to get burnt out because we're just playing games naturally, so why not? And so I did. And I feel like it did help the channel quite a bit. Last year, like, some of those Pokemon videos got some pretty big boosts. They threw me in the algorithm for once. Like, kind of enjoyed the little 5 seconds of fame. Even had a successful Conan Exiles video, which would have been way better if YouTube didn't remove my thumbnail because it was too sexy. Even though GameSpot literally has a video on Conan talking about peckers, but that's okay. But not for Sexy Jesus, because I'm a little channel that makes no money, so they don't care. Makes me want to make a rant video on YouTube at some point. Maybe I'll think about it. So posting the streams and stuff really made me want to sort of make content again, which I kind of have. I've been posting sort of skits with Bubba, and also I've been posting like clips of the streams, like the highlights. Made somewhat of a let's play of the new D&D game, which the game was kind of boring trash, but we made a few episodes of it. Fatality.
How does it feel? I'm clipping that.
I've posted some skits with Bubba.
Now here at Chevy, we treat our customers well. We have bathroom, playgrounds for your children, so that way while I'm selling you your Chevy Silverado, those little bastards ain't in my way.
Also posted some clips from the streams.
I got one of those cocks where it gets hard and then it bends at the end, you know what I'm talking about? Like a hook cock. Oh, who's this house?
It's been fun just making like little things like that. And just making like little thumbnails and stuff. Like I really enjoy just making stuff. So I'm sort of getting that itch again to want to make something. Like even when I was a kid, I would use like an old camera to like make little skits and stuff, which I would never show because that's really cringy stuff. I've always liked cinematography and photography, just like being entertaining to some degree and just making stuff. So that was sort of like another thing that really got me into YouTube and what makes me sort of want to come back. I didn't really plan anything out for the 10th anniversary, so I just thought I'd make a video to sort of announce it. And just kind of say like, I'm planning something. I kind of want to make videos like this. More of just me talking. Like originally that I said I was going to do, but I never did. I didn't plan to go on hiatus, but it just kind of happened. I want to do the series I talked about in my PS2 video where I said I want to do sort of like reviews. I don't want to call them reviews because I'm just going to be talking about games I love, so I'm kind of already biased, so I can't really tell you if it's good or bad. I'm just going to say it's really good. You should play it. I'll call it like why I love and then title of the game. I think the first game I'm going to do is Kingdom Hearts. That's like my favorite game, so it is just fitting to do that. Plus the anniversary's coming up. And I think I might do like maybe, I guess, a retrospective of like the entire series for the anniversary event, which is like a month after the anniversary, but whatever. Maybe I'll do a video on Resident Evil. These are just ideas popping in my head as I'm making the video, so we'll see. Originally with the streams, I was thinking of maybe making a secondary channel to post the streams there, because I know that like someone who watches a 10-minute video may not want to watch a 5-hour live stream. So it might be wise to make a secondary channel for the Gaming with the Boys videos. But I'm just going to continue posting them on the main channel for now. I really just want to make sure that I'm really enjoying making normal videos again. So I'll just keep posting the streams for now, and we'll see. I don't really have much more else to say, other than I guess thank you for anyone who's actually clicked a video, whether it was actually someone who thought the videos were entertaining, or if you just came in to see 8-bit Pokemon bosoms, and thanks. I look at the analytics. I see how you guys skip through just to see the best parts of the video, alright? I feel like I'm talking too much about views and analytics, but it's fun to see that stuff. It kind of motivates you to make videos. It's kind of been motivating me to want to actually try harder on the channel, put it in more effort, and post something that can be kind of entertaining for once and not cringy. Hopefully I can edit this video out and make it decent. I feel like I just kind of was all over the place, but things sound a lot better in my head. But once it's on the camera, it's way worse than I thought. But we'll see. I'll try to pull a miracle. So yeah, 10 years and I have 300 subs and 150,000 views, which I guess is pretty good. But regardless, I'm back, even though I've kind of been back for nearly a year now. I've been posting Twitch VODs for well over a year. There's 130 Twitch VODs on the channel now. And there's I have 30 more just waiting. That's why they're always out of date. It's just more content for you guys. Keep in mind in the streams, it's very uncensored and there's no form of restriction. It's very much South Park humor, especially with Bubba. Especially with Bubba. He always has to say the non-PC words that I don't say. I believe you should have the ability to say whatever and tell jokes for the sake of humor, without being, canceled or whatever. So, as long as you're not serious about anything, I think you could truly just joke about anything. So if you're not a fan of South Park style humor, don't watch the streams. Stay far away from the streams. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Once again, thanks for checking out the channel, and hopefully, 10 years from now, I'll be making a 20th anniversary video. I'll probably be old, hopefully dead. We can all hope for the best. No, I said I'm not gonna do intros and outros, but I gotta do an outro, right? Till the next video, guys. I'll see you. Yeah.